Hello guys, you're in the kitchen with Rob and I'm going to show you something that I've been making relatively recently. I've tried a few different variations of this recipe and this is by far my favourite so far. I'll walk you through the ingredients and then we'll bake it together and hopefully you're going to enjoy it as much as me. So let's get cooking. Let's just switch the oven on to preheat it. So put it on to about 175 and walking through the ingredients, we have 200 grams of oat flour. And I get this question sometimes, where do I buy my oat flour from? All you need to do is get some oats, put it in a blender, grind it down, and it's a lot cheaper than alternatively going out and buying oat flour, which you can buy in Holland and Barrett if you're in the UK, or any health store to be fair. But it's a lot cheaper just doing it yourself. We have some honey. We're just going to use up some old honey first. We have 2 eggs, goji berries, raisins, chopped apricots, and desiccated coconut, and a mixture of 100 grams of frozen cherries and 100 grams of frozen blueberries. I have tried putting just cherries or just blueberries and other fruits in here, but for some reason having a mix of the two just comes out slightly better. So let's get cracking. What we're going to do, put our oats on the scales and we are going to go with 50 grams of goji berries, and you don't have to mix these dried fruit. You can just put one or the other, or mix in different amounts. What you're looking for is 150 grams of dried fruit altogether. Okay, so you can go with 50-50-50. If you want to just use 2, you can go with those, or you can just use 1 if you want to. This is how I do it. This is how I prefer it. So that's what I do. So just finishing off. 50 grams. Perfect. Just 1 gram shy, but that will do. Just sit those over there. We're going to go with 50 grams of desiccated coconut. There we go. And that's it of our dry. So just to give that a little bit of a mix. Lovely jubbly. We've done all our weighing for this recipe. Oh no, we haven't actually. We've still got honey. But we're just going to mix our eggs here. Fantastic, leave that to one side. Grab our scales. I thought we had done with it, but we have not. And we're going to go with 80 grams of honey. Now, if you're a parent, your kid will love this recipe. It's more or less a fight for me and my son, who will get to eat this first. He doesn't like sharing this, although he is quite good at sharing food generally. He doesn't like sharing this one. So it's a race in my household to eat it. And at the moment, I've been winning. But dare I say, that will probably change as he gets older. But yeah, it's perfect for your kids' lunch boxes. Okay, it's relatively cheap to make, obviously depending on the the ingredients you put in and where you buy them from. Okay, perfect. So a little bit over, that's all right. We can live with that. Put our eggs in. Just give that a little bit of a mix. And as I say, you can put in slightly different ingredients if you want to. I've tried putting in frozen mango, which was really nice. That was a nice one, but some reason I always have gone back to this. And as I say, this is relatively a new thing for me to add into my diet, but I'm in a strength phase in my program, so I've been trying to add in a few extra calories and added them around my workout, and this is like the perfect recipe. I train very early in the morning. I have this for my post workout because I don't eat before my training. I just have a bit of a mix of banana, dates and honey and milk into my coffee. That's my pre-workout, and when I come back I'll have this already made, and I'll have a slice, sometimes two depending on the workout, and this will be the perfect little post-workout snack before my breakfast when the rest of my family wake up. So as I say, you've added these in, fantastic. Then we've got a baking tray here, and depending on the size of your tray, it takes around 20 minutes in the oven at 175. Obviously every oven's might be slightly different, but if it's fan assisted, it will take around about 20 minutes. Right, let's put this in. We'll give it a pat down. Right, sort of move away from the flimsy spatula, and let's just pat it down to make it a little bit more solid. And you don't have to go overboard with patting it down, but the more compact it is, the easier it is to cook, what I found. And that's good to put in the oven. Okay, you can see here. And 20 minutes. So we'll come back in 20 and I will show you how it's going to turn out. So see you shortly, guys. Okay, welcome back everybody. You can see it has been 20 minutes dead on, and let's take a look to see how it's getting on. Oh, it smells delicious. Okay, that is perfect. Okay, it's a little bit soft, a little bit spongy if you can see. Okay, a little bit spongy, but that's perfect because it will harden up a little bit as it cools down, and that's how we like it. We like it soft, okay, soft and chewy. I've had this and I have overcooked it. It still was very edible, don't get me wrong, but it was just nicer being a little bit soft. So for me, coming out at 20 minutes is absolute bang on. Okay, so obviously everyone's oven's going to be slightly different, so play it by ear, and you may be liking your oat bakes a little bit harder, so obviously you can extend it to be maybe 25 minutes or even half an hour, and depending on the oven. So guys, as I say, this has been an absolute dream snack for me. It fits my macros very nicely, comes out at just under 2,000 calories. I personally cut this up into 8 portions, and as I say, it's not just for me, my son loves it as well. It's a perfect snack to give to him if he's at home, or if he's going to camp during holiday. Unfortunately, he's not allowed to take this kind of stuff into school for allergies, potential allergies in his class when he has his snacks with other children, but he loves it. And my wife loves it as well, so it's a winner in our household, and it's fairly cheap to make, as I say, depending on the ingredients you choose to put in there. So hopefully you guys like this, so let me know if you do make it, or if you do change any of your ingredients. And I'm really interested to see how you guys like my recipes. So don't forget to subscribe to receive notification of upcoming recipes. I do have some fantastic stuff coming out for you guys. Also, let me know, guys, how you're finding the camera angle. Maybe you don't prefer this kind of angle that I'm trying to portray. I'm trying to show you guys what it's like from my view as the chef cooking it. Okay, so they call it point of view cooking, but I find this beneficial because you actually get to see from the chef's eye exactly what I am doing and how I'm doing it, rather than just cutting things down and editing it to let you just get the good angles where it is fairly superficial, in my opinion. Okay, this is why I like you guys to get the full angle of what I'm doing and what I'm seeing. So guys, I'll rant all day if I could, but I won't, because I think it will bore you to death. But guys, hope you enjoy it. Okay, I'll see you in the next recipe. Take care, guys. All the best.